Hello everyone and all. You're looking at the gold chart. This is the 1 hourly time frame, and I have an interesting question for you that might give you a whole different perspective on trading, especially when you are looking at the charts of gold, when you are trading on gold. That question is this. Have a look at this level. Starting from the end of this wick and going just beyond this candle, the end of this wick, and drawing this channel this way. We have touched the end of this wick and then we extended it up to this point. Now the question is very interesting, and this question can be it can be a game changer, yes. And I know what I am saying because this is the question that has changed the game for me in terms of Forex trading, in terms of trading on gold. It's a very good question because it gives you clarity. And that question is this. When you have drawn this horizontal level, or first I should ask you, tell me, how much time did it take me to draw this horizontal level? Clearly, it did not take me a lot of time. And that is the beauty of good levels, the levels that really hold. I have heard from my teachers in this field, in the field of Forex trading, that a good level is something that is easy to draw, that is easy to detect. It is very much in the face, so to say. All right. That is one of the indications or one of the signs of a good level. And that is exactly what you saw about this level as well. It took me literally just maybe a few seconds, maybe even less than that, to draw this horizontal level, because it is a very good one. It is clear, and it has been holding its ground up to this point. And if the price in the future, if the price does come down to this level once again, we'll see how this level behaves, or I should say how the price will behave if the price does come down to this level in the future. And we'll see how this level holds. But right now we can see that the price came down to it, this level, twice at least. If we consider this point, the second point, and this whole point, all these 2-3 tests of the level just one point, this is the second level and this is the third level then. Now, the first question I asked you, how much time did it take me to draw this level? Of course, you have seen that it took me almost no time to draw this level because the level is a very good one. And just the way I said, that is one of the signs of a good level, and it can give you good entries. The second question, which is of course the essence of this video, is once the price comes down to this horizontal level and the price gets rejected from this horizontal level, the horizontal level, in other words, it holds its ground, the price respects this horizontal level. Now, after the close of this red candle, this particular red candle, just the way on the previous candle, the price came down below this level, but then it got rejected strongly and it sharply moved up and made a long wick under it. Almost the same thing happened with the next red candle as well. Now the question is, let's say you are here, okay, at the end or at the close of the green candle. How easy it was or how difficult it was for you to detect or to have an opinion that the price was far more likely to go up from this level than the price breaking out of it, breaking below it and going downwards. I hope you have got my point. It was not really difficult. I am not saying it was very, very, very easy. No, it was not. Nothing is easy in Forex trading, at least. But what we do is we make up our mind. We make up our mind on the basis of the probability factor. Okay. Now, when, let's say you were here in real time and you saw these two candles, the way they got rejected, the way they made these long wicks under them, below them, and could not close below the horizontal level, that was a great indication for us that the price was far more likely to get rejected and move back upwards. And then this green candle and then this green candle These four candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, these four candles, they were a massive sign for us in telling us that the price was far more likely to go back upwards. You could have entered here for a buy. You could have entered here at the close of this green candle for a buy, and all this was your profit. Now, the same is the case with this setup, of course. On the flip side of it, the same is the case with this setup, of course. The horizontal level, once again, it held its ground. The price got rejected. Those long wicks below the candles, this was an indication that the price was getting the support from the support level, and the price was being pushed upwards. Bulls were in control here. Bears were getting weaker and weaker here, and the price was being rejected upwards, and it was far more likely to go up than coming down. Of course, nothing is 100% guaranteed, but the factor of probability is always there. Okay, the price could have gone down even after all these indications. Here as well, the price could have gone down, but what we do in Forex is we follow the logic of a setup. Okay, we listen to the market, we follow the market. The market guides us. It shows us indications, it gives us signs, it gives us clues as to what is going to happen next. And then keeping in mind the factor of probability, we just go in one direction. We make up our mind and we invest in that direction. Especially on the charts of gold, I have seen this, that when gold respects horizontal levels, whether or trend lines, or maybe the resistance and support levels of the cloud or the moving averages or whatever, but they should be levels, and historically they must have been supported or they must have been respected. When gold, when it respects those levels, it does respect them pretty well, just the way it did here and here as well. The price got rejected and went up neatly and cleanly, massively. And similarly, on the flip side of it, when gold does not respect a level and breaks out of it, it does break out of it quite cleanly and massively. So on both sides, you can make some really good solid profits if you are really aware of the fact that horizontal levels, trend lines, those parallel channels, the Ichimoku cloud, moving averages, all these barriers in the way of the price on the charts of gold, they are sometimes respected very well and sometimes they are not. It is entirely up to you as a Forex trader to know what the market is telling you, how the price is guiding you, with the help of those the bodies of the candle, the long wicks, dojis, spin bars, breakout candles, horizontal levels and other levels. All these factors and indications, they keep telling us that this is going to happen next, this is going to happen next. You need to benefit from it, you need to capitalize on this setup. And if you listen to the market, if you follow the market, you are you can be in a very good situation to make massive profits, consistent profits, only if you trade with discipline and patience, and if you follow the market intelligently enough. And that intelligent observation by the trader, here I explained to you in the form of the question that I asked you, that how easy it was or how difficult it was to judge that whether the market was going to go up or down from here after these two red candles, after these two green candles, after this one green candle maybe. And similarly, how easy or how difficult it was for the market to keep going back upwards after the formation of, let's say, this green candle and then the doji, then this green candle. How difficult it was for the market or how easy it was for the market to respect this level and keep going back upwards. Of course, you might have got my point that after all these signs, it was pretty easy. It was a pretty almost straightforward question, a scenario, I should say, that the market was far more likely to go upwards from this point. And the traders who understand this point, they benefit from such moves massively and consistently, and so can you. If others can make profits on these charts, so can you, if you are not doing that already by following one of these ways that I just shared with you. My way is not the only way of making profits, but it is one of the good ways, one of the effective ways that I think I have seen, and this way is really productive. Listen to the market, trade safe, be a smart trader, and the market itself will guide you. I hope to see you soon again. Thank you.